off. I'm ready to fish. Timed it out so we would be on the fishing grounds here. We're out in the middle of nowhere. We get into Latuya Bay tonight up here. We're going to troll from here to there. This has got more to do with trolling back, being on time to get the tide at Latuya Bay than catching fish. But we'll see. There might be some fishes. We'll get you guys hooked up in here. Morning, Josh. Get you your tripod. Get in the tripod. Hold it. All right, you guys are in there now. Again, Joshua, AK, anything is possible. Let's throw our other stabilizer out. I haven't encountered any waves for a long time, but it's kind of wavy here. Trying to knock my stuff off the boat. I got one stabilizer in. Let's put the other one in. Get tangled. Alright, good. Did not get tangled. Good. And next we're gonna go back here. Let's see here. It'll balance out better now. And I got the. Ooh. There we go. Got a little current taking us to our destination. It's gonna take a while to get this out. Put this side out first. Fishing has begun. me there's some fish. I don't know if there'll be any fish up here or not. We're just kind of fishing the random coastline. There is a point here, Icy Point. They get old fish sometimes. It looked good coming out of Torch Bay, but we're not allowed to fish in that area because of the high abundance of king salmon. They opened it up late in August or September or something to take it away. But in this part of the season, there's a lot of king salmon around. They move us away from the beach where we won't catch food. I hear they're doing real good in Sitka. Everybody was wondering what the fish are. They're in Sitka! Everybody go to Sitka! I don't know what's going on in Craig. I'm trying to get to Craig too. This time of year doesn't much happen this far west, but it's going to happen soon. Middle to late August, it starts getting good out here. But we might get a few, let's find out. Maybe we'll catch them. I don't know. Maybe we won't catch anything. We're going home though, because we got a date at the church on the 15th, and there's some bigger weather coming. I see this like substantial weather coming, so a lot of times once the bad weather starts to hit, it doesn't stop. The ocean, the swell gets up. Once it starts coming up, it'll go from being 4 foot, 5 foot, and then you get a big storm, it'll jump up to 6, 7 foot, and then it'll go back down. It just stays 6, 7 foot, you know. Alright, here's the best. We hit that with something, I don't remember what it was. Thanks for following along. Seems like everybody I know watches this thing at least sometime. The guy who bought my old boat was texting me, said he was following along. The best place to fish west is in front of the rivers, but it doesn't work out for me very well. Because it takes me 18 hours to get home anyway. I can fish a little bit in front of the river, but I'm not going to spend much time on it. So then I can turn around and roll back to the east. Just keep going west. That's all we're doing now is working west, getting home. We got a full day trolling today because I got Latuya Bay. The tide is at, I think it was at 4:30 the tide. So we go into Latuya Bay at 4:30. It's about 27 miles or something from here. So I think it looks like we might be trolling a little bit faster than I was expecting. We're going to be on time. We might have to pick up a little early in front. Or we might have to troll around in front of it for a while. Still going in Latuya Bay at the wrong time. You can go in on a little bit of incoming, but there's a pretty big tide right now. I'm not going to mess with it. Then I got to get out of there tomorrow morning at 4:30 a.m. before my wake-up time. So we're just patrolling west, that's it, west all day. Westerly bound. big mountains here and snow-capped mountains, and no islands, no more islands where I'm going. I guess there's a few in the Yakutat, but we'll be on the open ocean. We're on the Lost Coast. This big, long shot of empty coastline. The only thing is Latuya Bay. I read the chart Coast Pilot or whatever about Latuya Bay when I first started doing this. It's like, I'm not going in there. I didn't go into Latuya Bay for a long time. It doesn't sound like a good idea. There's always warnings about bad currents and breakers. History of people getting shipwrecked in the mouth, and history of massive landslides and tsunamis. Prone to the landslide and tsunamis happening late all the time. Washed the whole place out. Giant tsunami. Not getting any bites yet. That's right. The weather looks a little dicey tomorrow morning. Looks like it's going to be real nice today, and then tonight it's going to start blowing a little bit. Right where we're at. It gets real windy in this area, and it's going to do it tonight. Tomorrow morning looks like it's going to be 20-knot winds out here. But it should just be right where we exit the mouth of the bay. It might be windy for an hour or two, and then it should start laying down, so then it should be real nice. And if it's not good, we're going to duck back in, because on Wednesday it's supposed to be perfect. So we can just, if it's a problem, we can just come back in and do Wednesday. Then deliver on 5 days my fish. When we go into Latuya Bay tonight, I'm going to take the fish out of the slush and pack them on dry ice so they stay properly stored. We don't want them on slush for 4 days. What do you think about that? Thanks, 75 people. Ready to have your ears assaulted by the diesel engine sound. Go ahead and turn the volume down, because we're going inside. Joe Mackey, thank you. AK, Teresa, Angela. Who else? Chad Thompson. PR Fishing Journal, Gary, Joshua. That's it. Anything is a possible. Jason! See what goes on in here. Turn this thing off. There's Wilson. Wilson's not impressed with the swell. We got a little side swell action. He doesn't like it. I don't really like it either. We're a lot more stable with two stabilizers. Make another coffee. Yeah! We got a lighter that works now, somewhere. Where are you, lighter? What had it, lighter? What do you guys do with the lighter? Greg, Ashby, Bob and Brenda, Austin. Hello, Scooter. Good morning. Trying to find my lighter. Oh, found it. Don't see no bites. There's a little scratch on the sonar. I'm not sure what it is, but nothing. I should have gone horizontal with you guys with my GoPro. I think at some point I'm going to do that. Maybe when we go into Latuya Bay, I'll switch the stream to horizontal. Good morning, John. Trying to get all this stuff. Emma, good morning. Plug this puppy in. It's not working. I plug it in, nothing happens. What's the deal here? Where's the end of it? Looks good there. These cords are treacherous. I hate this cord. No good. Try again. Boom. Still not working. Let's try this cord. So I got another one. Yeah. Try this one. Smurfy, good morning from Alaska. All right, that cord works. Good deal. Good morning, Joe Mackey. We need more coffee. We need to find a coho. We're 400 foot of water. Not getting any bites. Trolling at a fast clip here. There was a line of mud water and stuff across the mud line. There's a glacier coming down. They call this Icy Point. Where's Icy Point? Well, we crossed Icy Point. So that right there is Icy Point. And you're looking at, I suppose, Glacier Bay National Park from the front side. That's it. The famous Glacier Bay. Oh, I think we might have had a bite. And when we get a little further up, there's a glacier that comes right down to the beach there. You can drive right up and there's ice going in the water and stuff. See the glacier where yeah. That's more like my Yakutat, my home territory is what it looks like. Instead of the islands and other people and stuff. Here we just have giant mountains and ice, no people. Fishing's not as good. We got to get to a river mouth. There's rivers we can fish in front of, but not here. Open water. There's that color break, you know. John P. Adventures. Thank you, John. Blessings from Alaska to you. Nothing in 400 feet. Let's go closer to the beach. We'll try get closer and see if anything happens there. When fishing's really good, we get a few out here. When fishing's not that great right now, maybe there won't be any fish. I mean, might have to go to the river mouths. Oh, there's a bite. We got something to bite. Not big, but something. Something on there. Can you get me some more coffee? It's so sunny. You guys are gonna get bored soon. There's no fish. There's nothing to watch here. Going to Latuya Bay. Oh, got the Red Bull. That's powerful stuff, Murphy. I don't think that's good for your health. So the Dr. Glacier chart says cut back on the Red Bull. So expensive too. $100 people stopping by to see the mountain. That's all I got for you this morning. The fish aren't biting yet. We just got the mountain. I believe that's Cape Fairweather. See the ice on there? A couple glaciers coming down. It's so tall it sticks up into the sky there with the clouds on top. Oh, we got a bite. There they are biting that line right there. Good, excellent. That's good. That's our first. That looked like a coho bite. Be able to get some bites from the coho. Mark-a-dee. Hello, good morning. My buddy from Yakutat texted me, said he's following along. Said I told him I was coming home. ETA in Yakutat will be sometime Tuesday night, late Tuesday night. Well, it might not be that late because we're gonna leave at 4 a.m. So yeah, it's gonna be late. 4 a.m. Let's see, 18 hours. 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. Oh no. Oh, that's 2:30 p.m. Okay. 10, 2:30, 10. Around 10 o'clock, depending on our speed, we'll be in Yakutat around 10 o'clock on Tuesday night. We leave Tuesday morning at 4:30 a.m. Good morning, Bobby. We got one bite. That's good. We got at least one fish out here. We're at 430 feet. We picked up one fish. Trolling towards the beach. I think over here I go as close to the beach as I want. Yeah. Hey, baby, outdoor adventure. Thank you very much for coming in. We're just trolling away. Trolling towards the Yakutat. Let's see how far Latuya Bay is from here. We'll set a course for it. Latuya Bay entrance of Latuya. 22 miles from here. So we want to be there at 4:30 p.m. We could be there a little bit earlier. We could be there at 4. So we're trolling at 3 knots. It might be like super early. It's like better to be early than be late. Can't be late. We could go in on a little high tide, do a little extra adventure. Sure, Bear, good morning. Live stream the wedding. I don't know. I don't know about that. Scotty, good morning. That's Scotty, True Capper, Scotty. Yeah, I'm not gonna be late. I'm gonna be early. Of course, fishing got better when we left. When we found there at Cape Spencer, but I already had everything headed west. I got full fuel tanks. I got, all my fluids filled. I got ice on the boat. I got groceries for a few days. And the weather was looking pretty decent. There's a little shot of wind coming up tonight, but hopefully it won't affect us. It seems like there's always something right at the mouth of Latuya Bay. It kind of sticks out a little bit by Cape Fairweather here. And the swell is doing its usual thing too. The swell always seems to be right on my side. You can't hardly ever run without a stabilizer here in the fall. Knees buckle. We're too old for all that crazy buckling of the knees. Knee buckling. I don't know about that. I'm a little nervous to tie the knot. Yeah, the weather's okay. It looks like a little breezy overnight and early morning, a little breeze there at Latuya Bay at the mouth. It's going to be blowing behind us though. It's not going to be on our nose, so Yeah, I thought it would be okay to have a following sea. Last year on my way down, it was gonna blow. I saw it was gonna blow west, and I figured, whatever, it's behind me, it can blow west. Yeah, it wasn't that great. It really wasn't good. The boat, I didn't want to put many miles, and the boat kept going like the wave behind me. The boat like this, all this stuff, all this counters, all the stuff on my counters was flying off. The dog was crying. That was like 15 knots tailwind, the westerly, when I was coming from Yak. So we're looking at a 15 knot tailwind coming from the east here up until we get around Cape Fairweather, and then it's supposed to die out. When it's not good, we can go back into Latuya Bay. I mean, we have to wait 6 hours before we get back in for the tide. But I don't know. I guess if it's terrible, we could just, if the ocean's terrible, I could just turn around and go back in. But because Wednesday is supposed to be like nothing on Wednesday. And then like at the end of the forecast, there's something major. On Sunday, it turns like dark gray. The sea comes up. We might have to wait quite a while before it lays back down, because I don't have that luxury to be waiting around. Fishing's really good down Sitka. They're killing them right now. Killian did really good in Sitka. He got himself a deckhand, tearing the fish up. Tired of summer? Yeah, it's cool up here. Broachage. Took 50 years to find her. Holly's a good woman. She's gonna take care of her. She's coming with her mother-in-law to organize the house and work on making space for all Holly's stuff to go in the attic, and I don't know where else. We gotta do something. I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna be living on my boat. 98 in Carolina. Ugh. And we got one hit. Not impressed with that. We're angling towards the beach. Usually you'd think you'd find the fish way offshore. There's a bunch of something on sonar here, I don't know. It's not really popping off, but something there. Let's go in closer. We'll try the 50 fathom line, huh? Yeah, the dog days. I was thinking about that because I want to order some eggs, and I'm thinking, well, it'll cool off soon. I want to get some hatching eggs from down there, and it's not going to cool off at all. It's going to be hot as hell until, what, the end of August. It's the hottest part right now. It's still July. It's not even August yet. That is the hottest time. Maybe I could get some eggs ordered from Canada or something. Probably hot in Canada too. Yeah, it's really too early. They get the summer run of coho. Sitka, Craig, a little bit at Elfin Cove area, cross sound out in the ocean. But if you want to catch cohos up this way, you got to fish like in front of Dry Bay, the Alsac River, the Aquay, the Dangerous, like out in front of the river. Sometimes there's good numbers of fishing for coho, but generally speaking, all the action is further southeast. I'm going the wrong way, but I got an appointment to make, you know. Hunting and stuff, we just dropped in a little bit ago, and there's nothing really going on. We got maybe one fish hook. I need to kill, but I don't know. I got to be in front of Latuya Bay at 4:30. It's 8:54 in the morning, so we got everything scheduled to just troll up the troll west, and we'll be right on time to go in Latuya Bay. Nothing else I can do. I can't. If I could get there in 6 hours. I wonder where my other phone is. I could use my other phone right about now. There it is. need to vault my chair back down. My chair just flipped over. Get back up there, chair. Working our way in the direction of Latuya Bay. Yeah, we are. We're going there right now. I don't know, Latuya Bay is in, I think Latuya Bay is in Glacier National Park too. We'll get closer to the beach. I don't know if we'll catch anything, but we're outside of the area of known king salmon high abundance, so we're allowed to go up along the beach now. Maybe we could catch a few cohos that are running the coast. You know, they come in and they're just going everywhere, and then when they run up against the beach, it might concentrate them a little bit. Really not much going on out here. Yeah, heading home more than fishing is right. I heard that the local guy that fishes, he fishes a hand troller. I heard he had 25. Oh, we're getting a bite now. That's good. That's a good sign. I heard he had 25 out on the ocean. You know, that's 25 with 2 lines. It took him 10 hours to get them, but it just depends. You know, some years they're feeding. You know, if there's feed, there could be coho around. They go wherever they want. Some years it's good in starting in August. So we're right there. It's August. Usually by the middle of August, fishing starts to get pretty good. There we go. We picked up another one. We got about 3 of them on now. It's not too bad. Hey, you never know. It might be good. Getting shallower. 388 here. We're getting a good little bite on our starboard wire. Nothing major, but they're hitting it. We could stop it, we find them. Yeah, Scotty, if it gets wide open, I'll stay, because it's going to be awesome weather on Wednesday, it looks like. I got enough ice for a couple hundred fish, at least. See, we're getting a little pull on there. They're pulling on it. A little later in August and whatnot, when they're real big, it looks like they're going to be big fish this year. Then when they hit the wire, you really know it, man. When the big cohos hit the wire and like you get 5 or 6 of them hit the wire at the same time, you'll know. Plan on fishing before the honeymoon? Yeah, I'm going to fish before the honeymoon. I'm going to fish the day after the wedding. It's liable to be king salmon season. Maybe I'll take it. That was pretty good fishing yesterday over there off Cape Spencer. You know, as soon as we got to the drop-off, they started nailing it. Wilson, you stay out. No. I want Wilson to get fully hydrated today and get a lot of water and be rested, because we're going to have a long run on Tuesday. Oh, Cindy! Skipjack Cindy. Did she come in? I didn't see her. Is that mostly 66 Cindy? I don't know. I like Cindy's live stream. Skipjack Cindy. Where is she? There she is. Cindy! Woo! Woo! Let's go! We're just goofing off here. I wish I could get you guys a better view. I think I'm gonna turn on the GoPro for the stream later. For when we go into Latuya Bay, I'll get the GoPro running. Contemplating setting the crab trap in there. I guess the wind's gonna come up a little bit. That makes it more interesting. Last time I set a crab trap in there, I put it in. It was 430 feet deep or something like that, and I brought up a dungeon crab. 1 dungeon nest is all I got. I was like, what? It was a nice one though. It was a nice big one. It had black mud on it. It was heavy. It was a delicious crab. Delicious. Yeah, we're just getting closer and closer to these mountains. Pretty cool looking. Look. Nice day to check out the mountain. Like if you guys will stay there, I can leave you right there. Can you see it from here? Don't be falling off the boat. Stay. It wants to focus on the wrong thing. So focusing on the mountain now. Oh yeah. Oh, I get another little bite. There's probably a few coho everywhere. That's what it seems like. YouTube doesn't like that view either. Haven't seen no bite on the float yet, but we got a bite on both heavies. Got a little bite on both the heavies. Giving us a little tippy tap on both of our heavies. Should we do tea or coffee? What do you think? Coffee or tea? Maybe I could clean the lens a little bit, that might help. There, now you're all wiped off. Wiped off. Paper towel for us now. It's amazing how well that tiny little camera works. Last bit of work. What time you get off work? 2 o'clock? Tennessee whiskey. Must be hot in Tennessee too. So hot. So hot in Tennessee. How to make coffee. Gonna make coffee with me? Oh, engines of hell hot. Coffee! Let's got this good thing here. Oh, we're getting another bite. Come on, fish, pile up on there. I'll take 30 more today. I'll be fine. Pour some of this in there like that. Don't overdose. That's enough. That's what we're drinking today. Regular old coffee. I noticed you tap on it a little bit. Goes faster. It's too rough to, it's not really, I can't say it's rough, but there's too much swell to take it out there and let go of it. If I let go, I might spill it. Don't want to do that. It's a horseman. Oh. Coffee is right. This will be our second coffee of the day. Then we'll be fully caffeinated. We won't need no more coffee after that. Tap the screen, come on! Burning sage, I don't have any fishing rituals like that. We pray every morning, we pray at all our meals, sometimes we pray if something else is happening. Try and be prayerful and don't have any other rituals as per the instruction book. Let's go! Coffee is kind of a ritual. I was just thinking the same thing, Scotty. Come on, get down the filter into the cup, come on. It's clogged up. I need to clean it with some vinegar or whatever. It's a pretty fine filter, especially when it's clogged. Get it out of there. Demanding likes. Get out of here. Where'd he go? Some coffee now! Does that look clean enough to eat off of to you guys? We're in 200 foot of water now. It's getting shallow fast. Yeah, it's a real emergency. We gotta head home before we run out of dog food and sugar. What would RFK Jr. say? About that? Let's see if we got enough in there. That's not enough. Not sweet, man. I want my coffee to be sweet. Like, not like a lemon drop, but like coffee, you know? It needs to be right about there. Like about as sweet as the Starbucks caramel macchiato. You know, that's what I want. I want it to be sweet. Good morning, Christina! That's pretty good. It's a little tart, you know, I didn't get enough creamer in there. Put some more of this. I got milk, but I'm too lazy to get out of that fish hole. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I gotta move my water tank and everything else. That'll do. We're getting another bite. God darn it, these fish just won't leave us alone. I don't think we got very many, but we do got something going on. Yeah, those are good drinks, aren't they? The water's got super glacier murk in it over here from the glacier. Maybe it's better if we're out deeper where it's cleaner. We'll zigzag a little bit. We got the tide really pushing us towards Latuya Bay, so I think we're going to be ahead of schedule. Sometimes if you can find a color break, that's a good fishing spot for go home. Usually they don't like to go into the real dirty water, or if they are in there, it's hard to catch them. Unless it's right in front of a river. Ah, that's good. Seasonal gingerbread. Oh yeah, the holiday coffee. I heard that was like a poisonous chemical that you make the, which one is it? Pumpkin spice. Feed the wedding guests. We already got that taken care of. We caught enough king salmon and halibut to feed the wedding guests earlier this year. Oh, and my dad hooked us up for the wedding. He covers all the food. Yeah, fishermen friends in Yakutat's pretty low key. Don't have any plans to party. I usually just go fishing, Christina. I go fishing on Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, New Year's, 4th of July, parties on the water. I don't drink, so don't go to the bar. Holy mackerel! The great greenhorn owl approaches. It's the holy mackerel with my owl horn. We got a new green owl spoon here. Does everybody think that holy mackerel's avatar looks like a green horned owl? The great green horned owl, holy mackerel! Better not ever change that thing. Christina's really pumped to get fish. We'll get you sick of the fish soon, Christina. You won't want to eat any halibut after you stay in Yakutat for a little while. You'll go on the king salmon diet. It doesn't look like a green owl when you go to the home page there, Tony. It looks like a deer, something else. I don't see any